Cutting operating expenses is the easiest way to increase your profitability.
I'm an entrepreneur. I've founded and sold 3 businesses. I currently own 9 others, and I've helped over 200 companies through successful sales of their businesses. I learned accounting the hard way, and chances are I can help you avoid the pitfalls and mistakes that cause businesses to be tight on cash, low on profitability, and leave business owners constantly stressed out. I am Matt Garrett, and making business owners' lives better through excellent financial management is my mission.
Let's look at something that many of you are struggling with on a day-to-day basis, and that is employee costs. There are salaries, those sorts of things. I'm not going to talk about those today. I'm going to talk about fringe costs, things like paid time off, vacation, sick time, all that sort of stuff. A few years ago, Netflix, leader in this space, started going with unlimited paid time off for its employees. And you think about that and you go, well, that's an interesting concept. You have to get your arms wrapped around the fact that you have to have good employees that are responsible, and you have to have metrics that they perform under. Otherwise, you're afraid, and understandably so, that employees are going to take advantage of that and just take 6 months off at a time and then come back to work. If they did that and they didn't do their job, you would be able to fire them. So that's not the real issue. Let's take a look at why Netflix might have done this. The basic business equation, which is revenue minus cost of goods sold equals gross profit less SG&A costs equals net operating income. And we're going to take a look at Netflix's business. In Netflix's business, this is more or less the way that their business runs. Their SG&A is roughly 10% of their total. And of this, about 1% of it was made up of those employee fringe costs. This would leave about 10% in net operating income. What Netflix did is they kept their revenue the same, kept their cost of goods the same, that stays the same, but they were able to, by providing paid time off, they no longer had to accrue for this paid time off, vacation, all these sick time accruals, which means when someone leaves, they actually don't have to write them a check for them either. They cut that 1%. Now their new net operating profit is 11. That's a 10% increase in net operating profit by giving employees freedom, encouraging responsibility, and decreasing your SG&A costs by that 1%. So a look behind the lens a little bit will tell you Netflix didn't just do this to increase customer and employee loyalty. They also did it because it had a positive impact on their P&L.